Japan's revisionism primarily manifested itself in a war of words. Nowhere is the war of words more prevalent than in the Ministry of Education. Saburo Ainaga, one of Japan's most prominent historians, explains that the MOE's war on words began in 1945. American censorship monitored what the MOE thought necessary in their history textbook taught in schools. During the occupation, the MOE's focus was strongly anti-imperial and full of self-chastising for what happened during the war. Ainaga claims that this lasted until 1952. Japanese victimization grew from 1970 to 1989 and saw academics at odds with the popular zeitgeist. Katsuichi Honda was a Japanese correspondent during the Vietnam War who found many survivors of Japanese atrocities, and he interviewed them. The older academics used this as an example of Japanese barbarism within their schools. However, they tried to focus on war crimes because this generation of students had no memory of the war. Yet, the academics were at odds with the Japanese government, attempting to implement a pre-war educational policy. Japanese history textbooks and their content are always rife with domestic and international debate. In the 1980s, Japan saw the Liberal Democratic Party undertake a massive campaign seeking revision of some 100 textbooks with a thrust towards greater respect, in effect, for Shintoism, business, duties instead of rights, and the military instead of pacifism. Many younger Japanese historians fell victim to these policies and mentalities. Japan's MOE is required to review all new and old textbooks within education. Their job is to provide critiques to the authors. Saburo Ainaga's groundbreaking book, A New History of Japan, needed to use new language on its third edition. The MOE demanded Ainaga's language to tone down the description of Japan's activities during the 15 years of war. The Ministry of Education tends to side with the conservative political wing in Japan, because Japanese conservatives made educational issues a part of their political activity. The United States sees a similar case with the Department of Education. However, instead of right-wing politics, the DOE tends to lean left-wing. The MOE openly forced history textbook authors, like Ainaga, to change aggression-invasion to advancements in 1982. The verbiage downplays Japan's action, causing controversies and threatening Japan's national security on 5 significant occasions: 1982, 1986, 2001, 2005, and 2015.